Completing the streak of stadium travels is a visit to Widnes Vikings Select Security Stadium on Thursday night. So, it took me less time to get here to Widnes than it did for my own house to Wigan because of the flooding today. Stadium travels will be coming live from the Halton Stadium in Widnes tonight. In terms of concessions, without any interview tonight, prices are pretty decent. I mean, bottle of water £1.30, your soft drinks about £2, meal deals about £5, which is cheaper than the OKR, so not a bad score to be honest with that. We're in a different stand this year as well, so a new perspective compared to last year. In terms of the programme tonight, something which will feature later on in the video, special kit we want tonight, designed by 11-year-old Charlie Brimmer. The story has been on the Sal site. It's a lot cheaper than a lot of stadiums as well, only £2.50, so that's definitely getting a 10. Surprised I can't give it 11. Well, it's something you don't see at every away ground. The roof is currently on fire. They're not evacuating the stand and no one's making any attempt to put it out. So, God knows what's going to happen here. Fires safely, and I say that in inverted commas, been put out. Only took about 9 or 10 minutes to put the bloody fire out. Apologies for language. Wasn't massive, but still, health and safety is shocking. That fire was dripping, and I know there was no underneath it, but it's still not safe that. As far as facilities are concerned, it has to get a mark down for that, I'm sorry, but it really does. This stand's better than the other stand, but the other stand never set on fire. I don't know, we've had heavy rain, we've had the stand on fire. What else is going to happen tonight, eh? Widnes against Wigan should be about a 8:05 kick-off. In terms of pre-match entertainment, you've got the Widnes Vikings cheerleaders just in the distance here, and entertainment from a Wigan perspective, we got the Stormtrooper in front of us, who we've seen at a few away grounds this year, right in front of us as well. So, Select Security Stadium tonight, and as weird days go, this one just gets even weirder because my SIM card just failed, so I can't even do the update sadly. But in terms of statistics, 203rd game overall in the season ticket bracket, 190th for Wigan, 9th against Widnes so far, 5 wins, 2 defeats and 1 draw, which the draw came here last season. No wins at this stadium, like say, 1 loss, 1 draw. I'll have to be 130th win out of a possible, well, 190 for Wigan, so 46th away game, might reach 50 this year if we don't get Catalans away in the Super 8, because I won't be going to that one. 31st game in 2016, and 106th regular season game. And before kick-off, I mention, like I say, the special shirt Widnes are wearing today, designed by 11-year-old Charlie Brimmer, who we covered on Serious About Rugby League in the story. Lovely shirt as well, very well designed by someone so young. So it's Widnes against Wigan, Super League round 19, and it should kick off at about. So, better late than never. Teams will come out. As far as atmosphere is concerned from the Widnes fans over there, it won't be a 10 out of 10, that's for sure. There's more of us in this end than there's a Widnes fan in that stand. We'll soon see. Programme, like say, gets a bang on. Entertainment depends on what happens at half time, to be honest. Well, this is definitely a first on stadium travels. I think in my history as a spectator in rugby league, half time at the Select Security Stadium, Widnes 0, Wigan 0. I know it's a football stadium, but I mean, come on. It's not been a bad game as such. I mean, the defences have been pretty decent. There's 2 errors are plenty in this game that's kept this scoreless. Hopefully there'll be some points in the second half. I say hopefully because, well, if it's as bad as the first half for attack, it could be a 0-0 full-time score. Currently walking around the stadium, the armed forces. There's someone you can clap for, put it that way. Brilliant gesture that. Entertainment wise, you've got the Sky Tri young kids on the field. So, in terms of half-time entertainment, you've got the Sky Tri down the corner, and you've got the cheerleaders in the middle. Weather has cleared off, which is quite nice to be honest. It's not pouring down anyway. But yeah, like I say, you've got the Sky Tri kids in the middle, and the cheerleaders in the middle. As far as the 10 out of 10 for entertainment, I don't think it counts to what we had the last few weeks. Possibly a 9. We'll see what happens. Like I say, we've got the Wigan Stormtrooper in front of us. So, second half about to begin. Out come Wigan. Not hard to see in the luminous yellow shirts, or green should we say. Atmosphere-wise, been pretty decent tonight, to be honest. From the home fans, but I'd say 10's probably decent. We've had no tries yet, so we can't analyse it properly yet. Both sides out, second half begins. Well, into the final 30 seconds here at Widnes. In terms of scoring, currently 7-0 to Wigan. So, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for him to put the ball on. Time at the Selection Curtis Stadium. Widnes 0, Wigan 7. That's definitely the lowest scoring game I've ever filmed at. I think it's the lowest scoring game I've ever been to in terms of rugby league. But what it does mean is, finally I have got a win here, completing the run of overturning records. Castleford, Salford, OKR, and now Widnes. Wins every ground I've been to, bar Leeds, and that'll be the next stadium travels in for 3 weeks, I think. 7-0. In terms of the stadium travels itself, can't really fault Widnes in terms, well, only maybe the entertainment wasn't massive. Facilities were pretty decent, concessions were pretty decent, yeah, pretty decent. I think if we were in the other stand, one you can see over there, the Holton one, might have got a low rating because it's not exactly well built on inside. This one's pretty decent. But anyway, yeah, stadium travels, that's that done for this week.
Well, in terms of ratings, Widnes may well be in the bottom 3 there, obviously behind Dewsbury on alphabetical order, and the fact that they've got the same amount of 10s and 8s, which is how the mixed rating goes. The biggest negative for Widnes, I mean, we went in the scaffolded west stand, as I call it, scaffold D stand, sorry, as I call it. We were in the west stand this year, which was a little better. It was more the fire in the stadium with the lights, and the very poor response from the stewards, to be honest. The fire was dripping, people had to move out the way. It took, I'd say, about at least 7 or 8 minutes before the next extinguisher was even used. So that's more or less cost them there. Basically, the next stadium travels will be Leeds, and that will complete the regular season. In terms of the rest of the season, obviously, if we go to Wembley or to Old Trafford, that will have its own one. Aside from that, the Super 8s, the way it's looking at the moment, I think it could potentially be possibly St Helens away, so that could have a chance for a new rating. Hull FC away, Warrington away, could be in the mix there. Catlands away, obviously we don't cover, so Hull could be a rating improvement. We'll just have to wait and see.